Welcome to episode 9 of Lex Manifest. My name is Lex. This is my manifestation. Today's episode is called Get Out of Your Head and Into Your Body. I'm going to share 10 techniques I use when my mind is on overdrive and feels slightly out of my control. This is especially great for anyone who considers themselves an overthinker, and these techniques are great for anyone who's wanting to take a mental break and check back in with their body. I definitely consider myself an overthinker at times. One of my biggest strengths is my ability to learn things very fast. And when I say learn things, I mean in a very thorough way. Inside and out and up and down in every direction. And just like anything, our biggest strengths can also be our biggest setbacks if we don't know when and how to pause or shut it off when we're doing damage to self or others. So let's dive right into the techniques. 1. Pay attention to your breathing. When you bring your attention to your breathing, it opens up space in your mind and in your body. It pulls you out of your head and gives you something to focus on. Sometimes that's all we need to get out of our heads. 2. Scan your body. If you're overthinking about something that is bothering you, it's likely that you're holding tension somewhere in your body. Take a moment to pause, breathe, scan your body, and find the places of tension and intentionally release those areas. 3. Gratitude. Gratitude is like a superpower. It shifts your focus to the things that are good in your life, and it helps you ground back into a positive space. And it opens up the energy to attract more of the things that you can be grateful for. 4. Move. Get up and physically move, whether that's as simple as going into a different room to disrupt the pattern or some form of exercise. Get the energy moving in your body. Go for a walk, shake it off, literally. Turn on a pump-up song and go dance, intuitive stretch, go for a run, do your favorite activity. Stagnancy in the mind and alternatively, hyperfixation on something can oftentimes melt away almost immediately when we move our bodies. 5. Check in with your basic needs. Are you hungry? Did you get enough sleep? Sometimes when our minds are going wild, it's an indication that one of our basic needs is not being met. Maybe it's time for a snack or a nap or even a shower. Sometimes something as simple as splashing cold water on your face can get the energy flowing more harmoniously. 6. Reach out to a trusted friend. Chat it up with someone who you know helps you gain perspective and or helps pull you out of your head. 7. Meditate. Sit down, allow the thoughts to flow, and then let them go. If you need help or guidance, there's tons of free meditations on YouTube. A personal favorite of mine is the F That meditation. It brings in a level of humor that I find wonderful. I'll link it in the description. 8. Learn a new skill or hobby. Been thinking of painting again or learning a new fun type of dance? This is perfect to start thinking about when you're stuck in your head. If you can't actively start the new activity or hobby, what steps can you take right now to get you closer to actually doing the thing? 9. Count your miracles. How many things are there in your life right now that are there as a product of a million decisions you've made? Pay attention to the synchronicities. Ground into the simple fact that you woke up today and you get to choose what this day looks like. 10. Go for a walk. I'm highlighting physical movement again for a reason. It's so effective. And it doesn't need to be strenuous. It can be a leisurely walk in nature, or a walk with a friend, or a walk around your house. Just get yourself moving and start looking for the beauty around you. How did that leaf become that leaf? How many rays of sunshine did it take for that flower to bloom? Feel the wind on your body and see the way it moves the plants around you. Sink into the true beauty that you are surrounded by at all times. There are so many things that can be noticed. We choose where we put our focus. The more we learn to get out of our heads and into our sensing arena, the more we tune into the wisdom and intuition of the body. The world reflects what we believe. If we get stuck too much in an echo chamber of our own bullshit, that's what we're going to see reflected back to us. The more we pull ourselves back into a space of gratitude and seeing the beauty, the more opportunity we give ourselves to sink into that sensing arena. And we get what we give. Play with it. Shift your thinking from whatever is bothering you to something you're grateful for. Feel the difference energetically and remind yourself that you choose which energies to entertain at all times. The anxieties and stressors show up for a reason. They can be powerful indicators and teachers. It is, however, important not to allow them to run the show. Pushing uncomfortable feelings away doesn't help either. The only way out is through. And I truly believe to create lasting change and up-level as an individual, we do need to sit with the uncomfortable parts of self. True transformation happens when we are in the thick of it and train ourselves to think differently, to choose differently, and to show up in a way that reflects the reality we want to be experiencing in the present, regardless of our past. And for a bonus technique, go online and look how small the Earth is compared to the solar system. Gain some perspective. We are on a tiny rock floating through space. And while whatever is on repeat in your head may seem huge right now, things always have a way of working out one way or another. So to recap, the 10 techniques I've shared today: pay attention to your breathing, scan your body for tension, find things you're grateful for, move your body, check in with your basic needs, reach out to a trusted friend, meditate, learn a new skill or hobby, count your miracles, go for a walk, and gain some perspective by looking up how tiny the Earth is compared to everything that we currently know is out there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope these techniques help you get out of your head, gain some clarity, get back in your body, and shift your experience to a reality that is joy-centered and harmonious. I love you all. Catch you on the next episode.